afternoon, everybody. So I'm Debbie. I work at Bottom Village, and I'm here today. This is all about puppets. So what we're going to do, I'm going to do a couple of sort of brief puppet shows, and then I'm going to talk a bit about how I made the puppets. What I'd like to start by saying is I am no artist, okay? Now, some people might see those memes that go around, often on social media, where they say, saw that on Pinterest, nailed it. I'm going to give you a bit of an example, okay? So, here, that's how the Batman cake should look. This is kind of how it might turn out. So I'm just kind of going to caveat the session by managing your expectations with my artistic abilities. Whereas within our Camp Hill communities, there are so many good artists, which is why this session today is also a bit of a challenge to you guys about, picking up the gauntlet of the puppet making. And I'd love to see some of you guys getting involved at the next puppet session, which will be on the 14th of May. So you've got a little while to make some. Now, Zoom is a really good platform for doing some of this because, as you can see, you can have a virtual background. Like Alex said, all the world is a stage. For my puppet show today, I'm just going to use a plain background. I've just positioned the laptop with a wall behind me, plain wall, that, maybe you guys want to be a bit creative. You could make a puppet theatre out of a cardboard box. You could open some curtains, or you could have a plain background. Maybe you want to draw a poster behind you. So I am going to use a plain background, okay? Now, after we've done the puppet show, what I'm going to do is come back on as me, playing myself, and say and talk a bit about how I made them. And to be really clear, I know that not everyone's going to have a craft box at home, full of pipe cleaners and lollipop sticks, etc. Some of the Camp Hill communities might do, and maybe you've got access to that. But if you haven't, I'm also going to talk later about how you can make a puppet really simply with a bit of paper and a pencil. Yeah? Okay. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything I've missed here. No, I don't think so. So I think, without further ado, I'm going to put on a little show for you. Now, props. You will see here that what I've done, I've been a bit creative, just using some household plants. Please don't judge that they've gone a little bit yellow, as some of my props, because this puppet show takes place down in the woods, okay? Another household plant. Again, set the scene, okay? Are we ready? Is everyone ready? Okay, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. If you go down to the woods today, be sure to be in disguise. If you go down to the woods today. Oh, you gave me a fright. Hello there, everyone. My name is Barry the bear. As you can see, I look slightly like a gingerbread man. Please don't judge. I'm Barry, and anyway, I live in the woods, and what I want to know is what you're all doing in the woods. You should be at home in lockdown. Anyway, I digress. Let me tell you what I'm doing, strolling about in the woods. I'm looking for my friend. My friend is called Percy, and he's a pig. He's pink, Percy Pig. I'm looking high, I'm looking low, I can't see him. So, I was thinking maybe you've seen him. He's very, very elusive. He's nowhere to be seen, and when I try to find him, it's to no avail. So, I want you to help me. I want you to keep your eyes peeled for Percy. If you hear him, if you see him, give me a shout. Okay? Okay? Right. I'm off. I'm going this way. Okay, see. What? have you seen him? Have you seen him? Where? Down? Oh, come on, you need to tell me where he is. I can't find him anywhere. Right. Remember, if you see or hear him, you must tell me. Okay? Oh, remember to tell me. Avoiding you. I've been avoiding you, mate. Do you know why? Because you keep trying to get me to go on blasted picnics with you, Barry, and it's lockdown. I can't be meeting up with you for a picnic. All right? Do you understand, mate? Oh, okay, but it's an awful shame because I just love picnics. I love barbecues, especially with sausages. Look, we can meet up after lockdown, okay? Okay, well, it was nice to see you, albeit brief. Speak to you after lockdown. Goodbye, my friend. Look, you can always use Zoom. You can meet me on Zoom, yeah? Just stop trying to find me out and about, yeah? All right, bye, my friend. Bye. Okay. So, just going to move my household props. So, thank you. So, let's start. Percy Pig, such an easy puppet to make, even with my rudimentary puppet making skills. He is a piece of paper, A4 plain paper, folded up into 3, yeah, and then you fold him like a concertina, and there's step-by-step instructions in the PowerPoint of how to do that, or it's PDF actually. And there's a video online, I've put the link, and there's a really, really good video of how you can do it. You don't even need googly eyes, you could draw those on, yeah, and these bits are just other bits of paper coloured in, okay? So that is a really simple one, and then you'll see at the back, that's just where I put my hands in. I mean, with Percy, I tried to keep him a bit off screen, so, you know. Now, Barry, probably, as you can see, I think it's quite laughable because he does look a lot like a gingerbread man if you take the ears off. But you could do Barry with some strong glue, or you could sew him. I've sewn him really, really messily there, okay? And again, I stuck the googly eyes on. So obviously, Barry, you'd need some felt to do that. So that is one probably more maybe for people who are the Camp Hill communities, maybe have a bit more access to craft stuff, or maybe you're happy to, I went to Yorkshire Trading Company and got some bits and bobs, okay? So the other thing you could do for a really simple puppet show, and these ones are super easy, and I'm going to do a little puppet show with them just to show you how easy it is, okay? So this, Jack and Jill. They won't stop jumping about though. Guys, keep still. Honestly, they are so lively, okay? Knock it on the head, come on. Right, so we've got Jack and Jill, and I'm going to do a little show for you with Jack and Jill. And again, it might have a little bit of a message in it, you never know. La 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 la. Oh, hello, Jack. And then you can make up any sort of, you know, crazy storyline that you want for your show. And again, could be really good with a nice backdrop. Okay, so those are some easy stick puppets. Now that we've got to know each other a bit, and I feel we've got a bit of a, you know, we've got a circle of trust, I'm going to show you a couple of my puppet fails because, you know, I think Percy Pig and Barry, you know, I thought, seeing as I've not got the best art skills, I did an all right job with them, okay? Now, the next one I'm going to show you, I'm not going to do a show, I'm just going to show you, I made a sock puppet, okay? This is Precious. Do you think she's real pretty? I think she's quite pretty, okay? So again, it's just an old sock, I did wash it, my grey sock, you know, some wool for the hair, some little pom-poms for the eyes, and a sharpie mouth for a lovely pretty pout there that she's got, okay? So, you know, finally, guys, just purely for your amusement and entertainment, I'm going to show you a string puppet that I tried to make. Are you ready? Okay. Please, I hope, let the absolute laughter commence, because this one was definitely a fail. High on the hill sat the lonely goat herd, yea, ole, ole, lost declared from the goat herd's throat, yea, ole, ole, oh, Isn't it uncanny? Is my own face, yeah, on a random body made of pipe cleaners and penne pasta. And actually, penne pasta, maybe, you know, we're struggling to get it in the shops at the minute, or maybe you're one of those who stockpiled it and you've got a trusty supply. Okay, so again, the template for the pipe cleaner and penne pasta puppet is on the PowerPoint. And if you fancy a challenge, I've even labelled it as challenge because it was not easy. Okay, so I've labelled it up. So I've shown you all the puppets. We've had a little chat. We've done a couple of shows. And what I've got left to say is thank you everyone for watching.